it's not just one ad or one media placement in the Super Bowl. It's how you communicate with the consumer through the full funnel.
Even though your Super Bowl ad was very good.
That was pretty fun.
We're joined by Scott from Salomon and Amaryllis from BCG. Welcome both.
Thank you.
Scott, Salomon's Welcome Back to Earth campaign marks such a bold shift in the brand's identity. Just tell us a bit about leading that transformation and the thinking behind it.
Well, I joined the company at the end of 2022. The company had just gone through a 75th anniversary celebration, was nearing its first $1 billion in turnover after 75 years, and it had a campaign in the marketplace called Tomorrow Is Yours. And it wasn't on brief, it wasn't on strategy. And we basically just had to push reset, realign the strategy, realign the teams around a bigger narrative, much more premium in terms of execution, and do two things. Celebrate women as a target, get significantly younger, and focus on footwear, which is 80% of our business.
I mean, it's worked remarkably well. Amaryllis, from your perspective, when brands are sort of approaching this kind of transformation, for marketers, how do you balance brand storytelling and lower funnel activities?
First of all, let me start by saying how amazing Salomon is doing in the market. And it's not only about how you activate from a marketing standpoint, but also having a product that is actually very relevant. And I think it all starts there, having something that resonates with consumers. But at the same time, as you are correctly pointing to, you need to make sure that you tell the story, you work throughout consideration, make sure also the bottom part of the funnel is well covered. And all of this has to be done with very, very, very consistent storytelling and very balanced effort. So most of the companies who have been successful on this are very intentional and mindful on how they are distributing their marketing spend to make sure that they cover the entire funnel successfully.
Looking ahead, what should brands do if they want to continue to have a tangible impact in a world where consumer expectations are just evolving so quickly?
Well, as I mentioned, we rewrote the strategy, which also included mission, vision, values, and purpose. And our purpose at Salomon is to unleash the best in people through mountain sports. That's the dream that we're selling to the consumer, that by buying Salomon, they can be a part of this lifestyle. And so much of how we communicate with the consumer is through the lens of authenticity. We have to maintain our authenticity. That's the connecting rod.
And for me, nowadays is pace. So consumers are moving much faster than before. Consumer sentiment, but overall consumer behavior is shifting much more quickly versus before. So I think being at pace, making sure that you have a strategy that is agile enough, but also reducing timelines from innovation to hitting the market is absolutely key.
Well, Amaryllis, Scott, thanks so much for joining us here in Cannes.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.